Okay, to keep our variables good, we're gonna review Lay's sour cream and onion potato chips. Now, Lay's is a union company. They supposedly take good. They supposedly have been on strike multiple times. I'm not really impressed with the quality of Lay's potato chips. I really prefer buy them. If I do buy them, I do buy plain Lay's potato chips or baked Lay's plain potato chips. I'm not gonna be too impressed with these probably. They're probably gonna taste like the Joe's potato chips that we had earlier. Let's take a look here. Once again, let's take another taste of them. It tastes more onion than sour cream. Whatever that means. Not that good. They're worse than the Joe's potato chips. I was very surprised that the Joe's potato chips from New Jersey were actually that bad. So, I mean, they're not that good. I'm probably going to throw most of this away. So, these are sour cream onion toasted Joe potato chips. Retro potato chips, whatever that means. You can read about this here. Hang on a second. And this is based out of a company called Upper Montclair, New Jersey. I got this out of a grocery store called King's, which, let's see what we got going on here. Floppy's open. I mean, my cholesterol might be ridiculous. See what they look like. Well, they look like they're regular chips, not Ripple or anything. Let's take a look here. They smell good. These taste more like onion than they do sour cream. Let me try one again. Yeah. I'd give these probably, on the sour cream scale and onion scale, I give these probably from 1 to 5. I would say a 2.5. I'm gonna put these aside. They're not awful. I mean, they have good texture, but they taste more onion than they do sour cream. They kind of remind me of the Wise potato chips, onion and garlic, I think it's called. Here's, they're a Pennsylvania company. Some of their stuff's in grocery stores, some of it's in places like Rose's and Ocean State Job Lot and all that. I can read this here. Not the best, but they are from Pennsylvania. So let's take a look here, sour cream. Let's take a quick taste test here. Let's take a taste. Take a look at the chips. I mean, they're Ripple. They look all right. Let's take a taste test here. You can taste the cream. You taste the onion somewhat. That's just a little processy, though, of course. I rate this probably a 1 through 5. I'd say a 3.5. Today we're going to review these Wise Ridges. I found them in a small bag, actually, and I found them at Rose's, really, of all places. Rose's is a store similar to Ocean State Job Lot, Ames, Kmart kind of thing. They're from Pennsylvania. Take a look. Hmm. Hmm. It tastes more onion and garlic. A little more, less onion, more, look at that. Very, very little sour cream chive things on there. I give these 1 through 5. Probably a 2.5. These are almost as bad as the Lay's. Let's try these out here. Wrap snacks. I've heard good things about these. Doesn't say much about from Florida. Doesn't say much about them. I don't know what this stuff even means. So let's see how good they are. It's at a gas station, neighborhood gas station here. And they aren't Ripple. Of course, they're sour cream with a hint of ranch. Let's take a look. Wow. Wow. These are actually pretty good. Now, there's a sour cream with a dab of ranch, so technically not sour cream and onion. Technically not sour cream and onion, excuse me. But, these are really good, actually. What they are, they're pretty good. Wow. I give these a 4.5. So here we have Martin's potato chips. This I found the best out of all the regional, local Pennsylvania potato chip brands. It's local. Thomasville, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is the snack food capital of the world. Just something here you can read real quick if you really want. And of course, the sour cream and onion. Let's see how they taste. Pop it open. Okay. So they're Ripple chips, which is, I really like Ripple chips, as you already know. Let's take a look here. Let's take a taste. Wow. Have another one just to see. Trying to figure out what this tastes like. I'm pretty surprised here. Well, they're pretty good. It's like a background sour cream flavor. I like between a Joe's and an Oots. Or Utz, as some people say. Much better than Lay's, of course. I give these, on a 1 through 5 scale, a 4. These are pretty good. So here we have is the Utz brand. Some people call it Oots. It recently, over the last 20 years, has made its way up through all of New England. Let's try this out here. You know, it says here, a little advertising here. Of course, it's a Pennsylvania company. However, they have various plants throughout the Northeast that they do make potato chips in, under the Eats brand and other brands. Let's take a look here. On this Saturday night. So they're Ripple chips. For some reason, I like Ripple chips better. Maybe it's coming from the Northeast or something. The texture thing. I can taste the sour cream, wherever that is, and the onion, and these green things, whatever exactly they are. Maybe the chives or something. But I can taste it. Well, really, it's a good mixture. The onions aren't overpowering. The sour cream is not overpowering. Nor are the chives, or whatever. These are very good. Very close to Wachusett's. On a 1 through 5 scale, I give these a 4.5 on 1 through 5 scale. All right, today we're gonna review Uncle Ray's sour cream and onion flavored potato chips. Not gonna lie, I've had this brand before. It seems to be a southern brand, not for sale in California. Either means it's really good or really bad. I have not been impressed with these. Here's Uncle Ray, whoever he is. He says, make the best out of a tough situation. Keep trying until you succeed. Changing the things you can and accepting those that you can't. That's actually a pretty good thing. Wow, it's actually a pretty serious story here. From Detroit, so probably more of a Midwest brand. See what they taste like. I haven't liked them before in the past, so. Wow. Yeah, all right. They're a little more oniony. They're actually not that bad. They're kind of like the Oots potato chips, but not as good. On a scale of 1 to 5, I give these a 3.5. Try some potato chips. Mostly found at Market Basket. Unclear where these are made. They might be made at the Oots / Wachusett plant. Never had these before. So let's see what they taste like. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's a tripod, so it might be a little messy. See what we've got inside here. They're not ripples, that's a good sign. The texture is kind of smooth. The way I cross between Joe's and I cross between Wachusett's, but they're not that bad. Out of a 1 through 5, I give them a 3.8. All right. This is the last of the sour cream onion potato chip series of What's the Best Taste. Wachusett was an independent potato chip company in Pittsburgh. They're now owned by Oots, or Utz, however we say it. 1939, Wachusett. Mount Wachusett and the Wachusett Reservoir pride themselves on the products. Manufactured for Oots Foods. It's actually in the old county jail. There used to be 2 county jails in Worcester County. One was by the old post office near St. Vincent's Hospital. Long gone. The post office is there now. And the other one was in Fitchburg. Both those are gone now. There's only a jail in Worcester County in the West Boylston. Anyhow, enough about jail. from what I read too, that Oots makes all the Wachusett makes all the potato sticks too for Oots, and that includes off brands like Walmart, etc. But for whatever reason, this recipe is very good. It was our favorite recipe growing up. These are at every barbecue in Massachusetts that I go to. Okay, let's do it. Let's see what it tastes like. Well, as you can see, they're ripple chips. See, let's take a taste test. Wow. Wow. You can taste the sour cream and onion, perfect balance. Wow. The taste is somewhat similar to the Oots potato chips, but there's much more balance of the sour cream and onion in these. I give this a 5.0. This is the best. And I'm biased too, of course. But this concludes the series on this. There really isn't much more to talk about with this. I've been looking at the grocery store for different sour cream onion chip brands, but I really can't find any more. I looked very thoroughly in Massachusetts, very thoroughly in New York State, and going on back down on my road trip down from there, because I'm originally from Massachusetts, I couldn't find anything else. Unless I start reviewing store brand potato chips, which I'm not going to do. This is it.